to my channel. I know you guys missed me. I have been gone for at least 2.5 weeks now. I had a schedule change with my day job, and I had a vacation that came up recently, so I haven't been able to record. But today we are going to get into my drawstring ponytails and my clip-on bangs that I actually make at home, and you guys are going to be able to make one too, because guess what? I'm going to show you how. So we're going to get straight into at least how you can get your hair up in a ponytail right, and make sure, you know, it's up high enough so that the ponytails sit right, and also so that the clip-on bangs sit right, because I do sell these to some people and they have sent me some pictures or asked some questions, so I just wanted to clear it up and also show you guys exactly how you guys would be able to apply them so they look good on you and you won't have those issues. So at first I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So I'm going to go ahead and start by taking this off. I already put my hair up in a ponytail and braided it down, or whatever the case may be, for the ball off camera, simply because that would have took up like an extra 30 minutes. My hair is so thick, you guys, and it is horrible trying to get it up into a ponytail, so I had to do that off camera. And as you can see, the ponytail isn't perfect, because guess what? I'm finna put on a 24-inch ponytail and a clip bang, so it don't matter. So this is the ponytail, and yes, it's synthetic. I used a all-in-one pack of hair to make this ponytail, so therefore you guys can use human hair, which I make human hair ones too, synthetic hair, any leftover hair you have around the house. You guys know I'm all about recycling that hair. So this is it, and this one, it actually takes heat. I've washed this thing, I put heat on it, and it is still like the bottom.com. So we're going to get straight into it. I do add some clips in there, as you can see, and I also added the little thing on the end just so you can, you know, feel secure. I personally don't need all of that. I use a hairpin or two and call it a day. So as you guys can see, I have my ponytail up in the highest bun that I can get it. Why? Because you want that bang to sit, you know, right here over your eyebrow. You don't want your bang sitting too far back, sitting too high where it cuts off. You want that bang to lay perfectly. And in order to have that bang to lay perfectly, you got to have that ponytail up there perfectly and high. So that's the most important part. If you guys want me to, I will go back and just record, you know, exactly how I get all my hair up into a bun. I know you guys seen my previous videos. I have so much hair, and even though it may not be the longest hair in the world, it's really thick and hard for me to get it up there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ponytail on so we can get right into how we make those. I don't usually put the clips into mine simply because they hurt me sometimes, but I put the clips into this one just so I can see the difference in the security levels from not having the clips and just the drawstring. So this is really simple. This is the simple part. You just get that bad boy on and pull it as tight as you like. I like my things very, very tight. I know by the end of the night I'm probably going to have a headache, but that's fine. I know it's secured. And I just wrap this around just a few times because I don't like it hanging in the back. You can leave it hanging in the back, or you can use a hairpin. I personally just wrap it around a few times, and it actually stays without, you know, pinning it down. So after I wrap that around, that's it. Tuck it. So we have our ponytail on, and I'm gonna brush and fix that and do all the shabazz later. Okay, now we have our clip bang. I used a wig cap to make this clip bang. I just clipped, you know, out how long I wanted the square to be, and I actually bonded this. Now normally I do sew them, but I bonded this one simply because I was lazy. However, for the clip part, of course, I did sew that on there. But this is glued on. You can sew it, you can glue it, whichever way you want to do it. When I sell them, of course, I do sew them because of the longevity, but I glued this thing on. So again, this, of course, this is the part that's going to go into your hair. I kind of like put it as close to my ponytail as possible, just so, you know, nosy people won't be able to see your disconnect. But whatever. So we're going to go ahead and just clip that right there. And we have that all on. Of course, I'm going to flat iron my bangs, so you guys just trust the process a little bit with me. And this is just to cover up anything for those nosy people we have up there. So, and you guys can make this as thin or as thick as you like. I like mine kind of thick. I don't know, I like the whole dramatic look. It makes your ponytail sit a little bit higher too, in my opinion. So I do like that. And this is like my go-to style when I don't feel like putting on a wig and, you know, I want to go out, or if I want to go on a, you know, a date and I don't feel like doing anything to my hair. This is like my go-to. And there you have it. So you got that all wrapped up. I'm gonna need my flat iron and my paddle brush, so give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back here. I got my paddle brush, my comb, and my flat irons. And I know on the last clip I did forget to show the wig clips. These are the wig clips that you're gonna need in order to apply them to your clip bang. Now I'm just gonna comb this thing out. Lord, excuse me, y'all. My little costume jewelry don't wanna act right. And like I said, I've washed this thing. I flat iron it, I blow dry it, I do everything to it, and yes, it is synthetic. It's the organique hair. I know you guys have been seeing it, because they come with like 30 inches and closures and all this good jazz. So I recommend trying it. You know, you can't go wrong with trying something as cheap as it is. And I just say, as long as you know what you're doing, you know how much heat, you know, hair can take, how much it can't take, I think you guys will be perfectly fine. It's all about just knowing what you're doing or testing it out. You gotta just test it out to see, you know, exactly how it's gonna work out for you. So we're gonna go ahead and start with flat ironing this bang. Now, of course, with the bang, you guys can use the bang hair that they buy. This is the hair that I actually use. You can buy the bang hair. It's like 99 cents at your local beauty supply store. And I think it's it comes with two like small bundles of it, and it makes the bang really full. I don't even think I use the full 2 bundles that came with it. I only used a little bit because I didn't want the bang to be, you know, like super duper full. And even though that hair is 99 cents, I will tell you it's 100% human, because that stuff takes, and I got the flat iron on $4.55, so that stuff takes really good heat. Now, if you ever notice that maybe your bang may be sitting a little crooked, just unsnap it and readjust. That's how easy it is. Unsnap, readjust. That's so cute. I love ponytails and bangs, you guys. It's like I said, it's like my go-to thing when I just need something quick, but I'm still trying to be bad and cute. This is it. Alright, that's enough of that. I just wanted to get it on so you guys can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how this hair takes a little heat for y'all, so y'all don't be thinking I'm playing. Look, it's not burning or anything. And that just, it smooths it out so it don't look, you know, you guys know how synthetic hair can start to look after a while. So I feel like it just smooths it out. It doesn't give it like that frizzy synthetic type hair look where it just start looking matted and frizzy and you just want to throw it away. Got a hair on my eyelash. Sorry guys. But as you can see, it's like smoothing it out. You see the difference from that side to this side, but and I'm just gonna do this side really quick. And that's it. This may take, well, I don't know how long it take you guys to put your hair in a ponytail, but that's the longest part for me. So it take me a minute to put my hair in a ponytail, but once I get my hair in that ponytail, that's it. It's a go for me, and I get to spend all of the time I want to spend on my makeup. So this is my little cute go-to look that you can make with your leftover hair, or you can go buy some hair and, you know, make you a couple of them, make you some wavy ones or some straight ones, or, you know, curly ones, however you want it. And that's it, and I am ready to hit the dough. So, and then at the end of the night, when you over it, you take it off and you're done. Or you can just, you know, wear your ponytail. You don't have to wear your bang. So we're finna get into how we make these things. It don't take long at all, so stay tuned. Okay guys, we're gonna get into making our ponytail now. You're gonna need the materials as stated at the beginning of the video. So you're going to cut that scrunchie in half, and you're gonna lay that scrunchie into the net because we're going to sew in a circular shape to make the base for our ponytail. I do use the pins to pin the net over the scrunchie so I can have a base to sew along and don't have to really fight with the net and hold it and things like that. So you guys may want to do it as beginners, or, you know, if you feel pretty confident with just holding it or doing it with your sewing machine, you can do it that way too. This ponytail that I'm going to be making today is going to be like a little thin wavy one with a wavy bang, because I wanted to give an illusion of how natural girls wear their hair up with like a little bang in the front with their natural hair. And I really like that look, but sometimes my particular curl pattern does not do right. So this one is a good experience, and the pictures at the end you guys will be able to see it actually came out really, really good. So as you can see now, we are done. We have our circular shape. We have everything sewn down, and we're going to test it out to make sure it scrunches up, and it does. And then you'll be able to unscrunch it. So this is good to do before you start sewing, because you want to make sure it's going to scrunch up before you add the hair. Now the hair, I do cut the tracks because I want them to lay super flat. That way when we do pull it tight and scrunch it up, there's no bulky on the corners or anything like that. So you guys may want to do it that way. If you feel confident with not cutting the tracks, then you can. I do use a paper towel or a paper bag just to give me the illusion of a bun, so that I can make sure that, you know, the size stays the same and I can, you know, control the fullness or how thin it needs to be. So that's a good helpful tip to use as well, just to give an illusion of the bun itself when you put it onto your head, so you can kind of see, you know, how it's going to fit. And as you can see, it comes out really good. This one I made pretty thin again because I just wanted to give like a little natural illusion. So you guys can use any kind of hair. If you want to use afro hair, or, you know, whatever the case may be, you can use that. I did not do a demonstration on the bang because it's just like making the ponytail. You just sew the track straight across, you know, how long you want the bang or how short, and then you just add one of the wig clips, as I stated at the beginning, to the back of it like that. And I'm going to show you right here. Just add one of the clips, and that way you'll be able to clip your bang on. And it actually came out really pretty. I sprayed it down with some water,
and I clipped the bang on. So I'm going to show you two different looks. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, ask questions. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.